There we go. Oh, it's spinning out of control. Oh no. So this is gonna end very bad for everybody here, but this is gonna be probably the most spectacular thing we've ever done. And wait for it. It's in the tower, and let's go ahead and just set this off. Here we are once again with our friend Bob. Now, you guys know Bob. He likes to get into a lot of trouble here in People Playground, and he's got a thing that he wants to do here. He really wants to press that button. Now, unfortunately, what's behind door number 1 is something that Bob is not going to be a big fan of, but we can save Bob. All you got to do is subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, and you know what? I'm going to spare Bob today. Like, serious, I'm gonna spare him today. Like, Bob, get the heck out of here. This isn't even your job anyways. Just go. Ignore the whole fact that you just heard that. Speaking of jobs, we all know this is actually Steve's job. Steve, you might want to put this on here. There you go. All right, you need to march right in there. All right, go right up there. That's good. Okay, activate the door. There we go. Now go in there and meet your friend, Mr. SCP-173. Now remember, you must continue to make eye contact with him. If not, something unfortunate is gonna happen to you. But what's this? Is that a cute little duck? You know Steve probably wants to play with this duck, right? Don't do it, Steve. Don't do it. Don't turn around. Yep, he did it because he wants to play with this cute little duck. That was a fatal mistake. Oh. What the heck? I just heard something break and, he's still standing there like he's shocked. Yep. I no longer think Steve's with us. Darn you, cute duck. It's fine. You know what? We just like to clear out the evidence here in the facility. He's really wobbly and he's bouncy. Steve, just sit here. It's fine. We need to shut the door. There we go, Steve. There we go. It's as if nothing happened here. So we might have got a little catch up on SCP-173 there. So yeah, today we're going to be checking out a new mod here. This is a new SCP mod, which maybe it's just a modified one, but I don't remember actually seeing SCP. We had them in some other character packs, but this has like all the facility personnel. You've got 096, 173, and you have 106, which this one's known as, I guess, the Old Man? At least it's what some people call him. And this thing is actually really, really creepy. Now, the only kind of not fun thing is the whole fact that this one doesn't work. The Old Man's kind of ticked off at 173. This one just kind of stands here. But it is really heavy, so we could just, you know, go, there we go. I don't think this is supposed to be how this works, but yeah. We could potentially turn this into like a missile or something. Or we could modify it and make 173 really, really big. You know, I find it really funny that Bob's now staring at 173. He's like, I probably should have left the video. Yeah, Bob, you know, everybody hit the thumbs up button and they subscribed. You need to go. Like, just leave. Yep, you don't have to tell him twice. All right, we're going to go ahead and just close this real quick. Move that helmet. You need to stay in here until we're ready to play with you a bit more. So, you've got some really cool models here. You got the Class D personnel, you've got the MTF personnel, and then you have the security guards. And you actually have some helmets they can use. Now, it's a question of, are the helmets actually armored? He's already running from 173. It's fine, he's inside, he's contained right now. You don't have to worry about that. What you do have to worry about is the whole fact, did you just break your butt? He just broke his butt. So, SCPs, I don't think they really use weapons, but let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I think I might have gotten through the shield there. Okay, like the first one totally bounced off. Hold on. See, those are bouncing. Well, never mind. I take that back. Some of them are bouncing. You know, maybe it's not supposed to be bulletproof. It's fine. Yeah. I'm assuming the personnel in these facilities, they're pretty disposable, so we can just set them to the side. It's fine. So, back to 173. I know we can resize this one, so let's go. Oh, we can make him a thick boy. Look at that. It's kind of odd. You know, when you resize him, it doesn't change some of the properties. Of course, it makes it just a bigger object, but I wish it would actually make it heavier. Like, you can make stuff weightless. I wish we could make it, like, super, super heavy. We could totally turn 173 into a rocket, can't we? Let's stop resizing here. We need to release him from the facility. Let's go. Yep, this is fine. I don't know if this thick boy is going to be getting out of the cell, though. That's the only problem. We might need to break the cell. By the way, can we destroy 173? You know, technically, it's not really like a living object here. So if I go... Yeah, it pretty much just sits there like a toasty boy. All right, well, let's get a new copy out. So we'll spawn this. You can't inject this, so I can't actually do experiments with this one. Like, I could do it with like a 106 or even 096, but yeah, this one we pretty much can resize. But like I said, it's heavy. So if we're gonna grab, we're gonna call this, we'll call him Willie. We won't call him Bob. So if I drop this on him, it's fairly heavy. It takes a little bit of force in order to get it to really work. But if we were to make maybe some sort of rocket system with this, we could totally make a missile one of these. This might be the stupidest thing we've ever done. We're about to attach rockets to 173. You know, since we can't infect 173, we could just make it an unstoppable force. Like, what if we were to attach some more stuff besides just the rockets? Like, we could do fans. Actually, fans probably won't work very well. We could add a laser pointer to them and make it supercharged. That'd be kind of cool. I guess what we should worry about first is making this thing fly. So let's go and attach some of these to it. And we're going to see if this thing flies well. There's a potential we just broke something. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go activate. Activate. Okay, that's not making him fly. He seems pretty thick. Maybe we need to add a big one. Can't tell me one of these thick rockets isn't gonna get it done. So let's go. Oh, okay. You gotta be kidding me. Can we attach this to him? So he's now got a Tesla coil. Oh, look at that. What the heck have we just created? I feel like we just created like a superhero. This is cool. Okay, this thing is now super fast. This is funny looking. All right, let's set some personnel in front of it real quick and see what happens. Oh, you boys are about to get wrecked. Here it goes. Oh! Wait, so since it's got that weird collision box, they're all just grouped up in the front getting shocked. That's a thing. Hold on, let's follow this real quick. Oh, yeah, they're all just turned to a crisp here. Okay, so can we strap a nuclear bomb to it? By the way, how do you like your human? Really crispy or maybe a little undercooked? I tend to like a medium rare. All right, that'll do. That'll do. Deactivate. There we go. Are those permanently on? Okay, we just slapped all the personnel against the wall. So I think we're good. Wait, if we aimed it up, would it be like a rocket? Let's go. On. Oh. On. Supercharge it. Look at that. We've made a rocket. Oh, that's something. All right, I need you to go to that side of the map real quick, please. This is the most majestic thing I think I've ever seen in People Playground. Like, look at this. Does it get any better? All right, we just strapped a nuke in its hand, and we're ready to get revenge on the facility. So yeah, we're gonna say this is the HQ here, and we're gonna send it straight into it. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and try to activate this. Oh no, we gotta send it on its way here. We keep damaging the Tesla coil. I might need to make it indestructible real quick. There we go. Oh, it's spinning out of control. Oh no. So this is gonna end very bad for everybody here, but this is gonna be probably the most spectacular thing we've ever done. And wait for it. It's in the tower, and let's go ahead and just set this off. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I don't understand what we just did here, but we've accomplished something. Oh, and there goes. Okay, eventually it's gonna come down. Oh, it's up here still spinning. That's a weird thing. So I think we've permanently broken something. It's going out of this video. So speaking of really cool mods, we've got one more we're gonna check out here. By the way, go check out this SCP mod. This is pretty spectacular. And if you guys have any suggestions with this, comment down below. But there's one more thing I do want to cover here. And what I need to do, I'm gonna grab another tower out. So this is a neat mod. Now, you know there's water maps in this game. But this kind of makes it to where you can make any map a water map. So let's go ahead. We're gonna put some people in this tower real quick. So you guys are just having a normal day at work. Everything's fine. Maybe we need a couple towards the top here. There we go. So this mod actually makes it to where you can change the water levels. So if you look here, you've got a flutter. So we'll spawn this, and over here there's another little add-on where you can draw gravel and sand. It's just kind of a neat little thing where you can draw like maybe a beach or something. Now the water itself doesn't have like any sort of like, I guess, waves or anything, which maybe in the future, if we can get tsunamis in this game, that would be the coolest thing ever. Like, I'd love to see a natural disaster mod. I don't know if it's really possible, but that'd be cool. But the flutter here, what we can do, we can click this. So now it's spawned in. And then if we use the comma, we can actually pull up a little menu. It says water level. And all you've got to do is input a number. So I don't know if this building's gonna float or what's gonna happen, but let's say, I don't know, 10. So we'll hit apply. And look at that. All of a sudden there's water in here, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the building. Now, you can actually still spawn in people. Like, look, they still float. So there is some sort of, I guess you can say physics there. Does it still, uh-oh. Nope, I'm using the little draw mod. Like, it doesn't splash yet, so it's kind of a work in progress, but stuff does float, and I'm assuming stuff drowns or whatever is happening here. But if I were to take this tower down, like the debris and stuff should float up to the top. So I'm hoping this mod gets a little more fleshed out, because this could be amazing being able to do this to any map. Which, by the way, let's go ahead and spawn in, I don't know, something big like a boat. So we do have a destroyer. It's called the Destroyer Mark III. So let's try to spawn this in. How big is this? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh dear. Does this float? You know, I feel like we should be using this on the water map. Obviously, we've kind of made our own here, but like we probably need to go to the legit one. But also, I just stretched something out across the world. And yeah, that's probably not good. Here, let's put that back. It's fine. All right, so if we let this flow, this thing is laggy. Is that a bomb in the middle of this? You know, it still works. Like, everything's still looking pretty good. This is cool. So we got like an armory in here. There's a lot of explosives. You've got like a little missile launcher here. What is that button? It says Alpha 3. Let's activate some of these. By the way, we can totally just destroy this tower. Let's go slow-mo. We're gonna fire off. Actually, let's pause it. I want to fire off this one and this one. All right, say goodbye to the tower. Oh, what the heck? Dude, that was such a weird shot. Like, it went through, it looked like the person first, and oh, the tower's still up. Uh-oh, on, let's fire again. Let's go, boom. Let's send a couple more in. Oh, we're just wrecking this thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and oh yeah, there's another feature here. Look, it actually does turn the water red. That was cool looking. Also, this is probably the laggiest creation we've spawned in a while. I mean, there's a bunch of general purpose bombs here. Like, I feel like this, it's deadly. Like, you've got some really cool features here. Like, we could totally launch this. Oh, that was a mistake. So, the missile launcher just blew up. Yeah, you can launch those missiles out. I think maybe it wasn't locked onto a good target there. And, yeah, you could totally shoot some of those out and maybe track down some air targets. This is a laggy boy. Also, look at all the stuff in here. Like, the wiring on this thing's insane. We'll have to bring this back out. I want to do an episode dedicated to nothing but boats, but I just wanted to pull this one out for the purpose of seeing this water and how it floats. So let's get rid of this real quick. We're gonna throw a couple of these in here, and let's pause the game because I know this is a mistake. Here's set off a couple of these. Let's attempt to go into slow-mo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, dear. You know, it's so weird that now it's, like, so much better as far as the frame rate because we blew half of it up. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what we learned here today. We learned that SCP-173 missiles are kind of amazing, and these mods are really amazing. But if you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, stuff you want to see me build, comment down below. We'll see you guys next time.